Hi, I'm Christine Adam, and I'm a voice, accent, and communication coach here to answer questions that you have brought up with me. Today I'm talking about a question around what to do if your voice sounds monotone in presentations. So here's the question. When I'm just talking to someone, I feel like my voice is a lot more expressive, but when I'm presenting, I feel like it goes flat and kind of monotone. What can I do about it? So, there are many tips that I could talk about that could help you with this particular issue. So in this video, I'm just going to focus on one, and that is, what is your intention as you communicate? When you're looking for your communication intention, a good place to start is, how do you want your listening audience to feel as a result of the information that you're giving them? And because of that feeling, what do you want them to do as a result of this information that you're giving them? And based on how you want them to feel, the thing that you do to get them to have that feeling is your intention. So for example, if you are pitching to a potential new client and you want that client to feel reassured that you know what you're doing, and if they take on your business, they're going to be in good hands, then your intention would be to reassure them. Or if you were giving a presentation to some colleagues or on your team that you wanted to try a new approach to a particular project, then your intention might be to inspire them. Or if you were speaking to a direct report who was no longer meeting deadlines or his potential, your intention might be to challenge him. So the natural next question is, what does intention have to do with my voice? Well, everything. Think about it. Your intention in communication absolutely transforms the way that you're using your voice and body to communicate. So let's take something relatively, not charged, like we'll create a little script for ourselves. And that script will be, "Hi, come in, have a seat." I'm going to say those words very differently if my intention is to reassure you than if my intention is to challenge you. So I'm going to explore that. Feel free to explore that with me, okay? So here I am trying to reassure you. "Hi, come in, have a seat." Okay, so forgive my middling acting skills, but there I am trying to reassure you. Now, if I were going to challenge you, it might be more like, "Hi, come in, have a seat." Right? So same exact words, but if I have two different intentions, my voice and body are going to communicate very differently. So you can start to see that when you become clear about your intention, naturally and organically, your voice starts to have more expressiveness in it, because now you have your voice and body have a sense of, here's what I'm trying to accomplish. So it will come more to the table for you. Being clear about your intention also brings you into relationship with who you're talking to. Often our voices become monotonous in presentations because we end up talking at people rather than talking to people. So we end up defaulting and reading our presentations and or not really looking at or seeing who we're talking to while we're talking to them. And because there's no relationship there, the voice can then come across kind of flat, and we can really feel that as the listener. But this work with intention, if you're going in ahead of time with this idea of, I want to reassure you, or I want to challenge you, or whatever that verb is based on how you want your audience to feel, if you're coming in ahead of time knowing that, then what that implies is that you have to tune into your audience, and you have to see, well, how is it going? Are they feeling reassured? And if not, then an adjustment is required. So automatically within that, there is relationship. And when there is relationship, that means there's more social engagement, and that's going to naturally draw out more expressiveness in your voice as you're really starting to talk to the people that you're communicating with rather than at them. And it's going to bring that expressiveness of your voice out more organically. Rather than thinking, oh, I'm going monotone, so I need to try to play with my pitch range and be more interesting, right? Which can sound really false to you and to the people that you're talking to. Instead, if we just make it about, how do I want you to feel? And let me do something to help you feel that way, then the voice becomes more expressive naturally and organically as a result. Just to add on to this, your intention is something that you can keep private. You don't need to go into or add it into your presentation. You don't need to say, I'm here to reassure you or I'm here to challenge you. It's a mental thing. It's a note you're giving yourself before you start to speak so that when you begin, your body and voice are expressing in alignment with what that intention is. So if your delivery is coming across flat, get clear about your intention. From there, you might notice that everything else just starts to fall into place. Your voice naturally becomes more expressive as a result of getting clear. If you'd like more personalized coaching on this, you know I'm here to help. Feel free to reach out at Christine@voicewhatmatters.com. Thank you for the question. Remember, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get these regular communication tips. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.